Hi. So I recently got a question from an advisor that I'm sure many of you have gotten before from your clients. And that is, when should I take my Social Security? Should I take it now at a smaller amount, or should I wait a few years and get a much larger payout? And unfortunately, the answer to that is requires a crystal ball. You have to know, how long you're going to live. And that's going to make a big point in whether one decision is better than the other. Now, in the past, the way I've tried to help clients answer that question was by taking the smaller payout, compounding it out with a future value calculator at some interest rate to see how that grows over time versus waiting and then taking a larger payout and see when those two cross over. And that was helpful, but not the best answer, because it requires one thing, and it's all about savings and who saves their Social Security. Most of the time, people are going to spend that. So I was stuck in an area of wondering what happens when you really take those dollars instead of saving them. You can look at it and say it's going to be better if we save it. Which one is going to be the best option? But what about the real world? So recently I had a tree fall on my greenhouse and did some catastrophic damage to one corner. And now we're coming right up into the winter. I need my greenhouse. And I was pretty bummed because I knew the only answer was I'm going to have to buy a whole new kit. And I don't need all of the parts. But when I got the kit, I started going through it. One of the things that I started looking at was the door didn't get damaged. So I could actually take the other door in the new kit and put it on the other end. And then I would have complete open greenhouse in the summertime that I could open up on both ends and have the airflow and be much better. And I was able to also replace all the panels that have been on it for a while and showed some age. So in the end, I actually ended up with a greenhouse that was not just back to the original, but actually even better than the original. It was helpful going through that process and getting to a better answer in the end. The same thing has happened with this question that I got from the advisor. I started thinking about it. How could we solve this problem a little cleaner and actually give a little more information to our clients so that they would be better prepared to answer that question or make that decision in their own mind? And so I used the new side-by-side tool in Truth Concepts combined with two cash flow calculators and was able to show the way people really do it. They really don't save that money. So what is the impact when they spend that on expenses between those two scenarios? And the results were actually considerably different than what we had before. So the new tool can actually put you in a position to give better information to your client so that they're in a better position to make that decision on their own of, should I take the smaller amount? Should I take the larger amount? And we're going to go into more detail with this actually on the 2023 November 1st TC360 webinar. So hope to see you there.